Alright guys, this is the Michael Myers Fanatic back with another video, and you can follow me on all of my social media platforms at the Myers Fan 25. I'm here to talk about the new Goosebumps reboot that stars Isa Briones as Margot, Zack Morris as Isaiah, and then you have Mr. Bratt, who's played by Justin Long from Jeepers Creepers. Here's the thing with the Goosebumps reboot. First of all, you guys know me. I'm not really a big fan of reboots. And this was very poorly written. The original Goosebumps was basically like an anthology type of thing. It was very Twilight Zone-like. And the original Goosebumps was very creepy. This one is not. It is basically about this guy that dies in a house fire, and now his spirit haunts 5 teenagers or some shit like that. And this new professor moves in to the dead kid's house. His name is Mr. Bratt. And like I said at the beginning of the video, he's played by Justin Long of Jeepers Creepers fame. I am a little curious to see what they're going to do with the second season, if there is a second season. What they did was they took a lot of the episodes from the first season of the original Goosebumps, like the Haunted Mask, Go Eat Worms, the Cuckoo Clock, and things like that. And they basically paid homage to those episodes. You have weird things happening to Isaiah. He turns into this weird being on the football field and breaks his arm. And then you got this girl, I think her name is Isabella, or Isabel, or whatever her name is. And she puts on the haunted mask and she goes ape shit crazy. And then you got this guy named James. He gets kidnapped by a bunch of clones because he keeps trying to restart time. And the clones, when you hit them hard enough, if you hit them hard enough, they burst into this gooey substance that's like a yellowish green. And Isaiah comments that these cloned time beings smell like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. The only part that I really liked about this is where you sort of suspect that Mr. Bratt knows more than he's saying. Perhaps he is the kid that supposedly died in the house fire. Maybe the kid didn't really die. Maybe that is him. That's just a theory that I have. So basically, as the story goes, the kid that died in the house fire died in 1993. Anyway, the story itself is basically about these two neighbors, Margot and Isaiah. Margot likes Isaiah, but Isaiah already has a girlfriend named Allison. I don't think Isaiah feels the same way about Margot that she does about him. But the original Goosebumps was so much scarier. Like, with the original, you have, obviously, the original Haunted Mask. I don't remember that one much. But you have this one episode where a bunch of monsters move into the neighborhood, and those monsters looked ugly as fuck. They scared the crap out of me. And then you have an episode called The Ghost Next Door. That episode was really scary. The original Goosebumps was just scary in general. And this one is not like that. Like I said, you have a bunch of teenagers and scary shit happens to them. And yeah, it's terrible and all. But it's only scary from their point of view. It doesn't scare me as a viewer. If you notice, the tagline for Goosebumps is supposed to be reader, beware, you're in for a scare. And there was just nothing scary about this. No offense to any of the actors, it's not their fault. It doesn't mean that I think they're bad actors, because I don't. I just think it was bad writing. I think that the main stars did a good job. I think Zack Morris did a good job. I think Isa Briones did a good job. But the writing was just so bad. And I'm just going to have to be honest with you. I think that they tried to pay homage to the original, by naming the episodes after the episodes of the original. But it was just nothing scary about this. It was just your average reboot. I like some things about it, though. I like the episode with Slappy the dummy. I like that. I like how they sort of make you suspect that something's going on with Mr. Bratt, because he's weird anyway. I like that. But that's really the only thing I like. Margot is my favorite character. But the writing is just really bad. I just don't like it. And that's about the nicest way I can put it, which is not even that nice. It's not their fault. But anyway, guys, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with the next season of Goosebumps. Personally, I think Mr. Bratt is the kid that supposedly died in 1993. That's my theory on that. I don't think he really died. If he did die, I think he found a way to come back, and that's him. So anyway, those are my thoughts on Goosebumps Season 1, starring Isa Briones and Zack Morris. Thank you for listening. Please be sure to follow me on all forms of social media at the Myers Fan 25 and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you for watching.